Hello, and welcome to Reserve Inspirations D&D, where my friends and I play a sci-fi homebrew version of Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition for your entertainment. My name is Aaron, your Galaxy Master, and I am joined this evening by my friends and players, Mike playing Cal, the Aarakocra Battlemaster Fighter, Sarah as Captain Emmy Strang, the Fire Genasi Glamour Bard, and Lauren as Tita, the Thrycrean Way of the Iron Lung Monk. Now, Sarah, if our viewers wanted to support us, how would they go about doing that?
We do have a plethora of ways. Let's say you enjoy our shenanigans and find them to be as entertaining as we think we are. Then you can like us and subscribe on our YouTube channel. Same name, Reserve Inspiration. Speaking of subscriptions, there's another way. There's always a way. If you have Amazon Prime, that gives you a free Twitch subscription, renewable every month. And if you can't live without us, consider supporting us through Patreon and get next day access to all our content as well as special releases, because you never know what we're going to come up with.
That's very true. But now, Mike, how would someone go about finding out what these new updates and special content might be?
Oh, well, let me tell you. As you all should already be aware, we can be found all over social media. We got the Facebook, the Twitter, the Tumblr, the Instagram, and to top it all off, we have an amazing Discord run by an amazing person, Jel. And you should totally go check it out. It is hilarious.
Indeed it is. Thank you, Michael. Lauren, I'd like to know a little bit about some space. Do you have any facts for us?
I do, in fact, have some facts. So apparently there may be a planet made out of diamonds. As space facts go, this is pretty impressive. Research by Yale University scientists suggests that a rocky planet called 55 Cancri E, which is about twice the radius of Earth, but a mass 8 times greater, may have a surface made up of graphite and diamonds. It is 40 light years away, but visible to the naked eye in the constellation of Cancer.
Oh, wow.
Get it, Cancers.
Well, before we get into a recap, Lauren, you wanted to say something, right?
Oh, I did. It continues to be Pride Month, y'all. So happy Pride Month.
And before I go into a recap, I did want to bring up and kind of reiterate a little bit what an inspiration fragment or an if is, because we haven't really talked about it in a while. But essentially, when one of our players rolls a nat 1, they get a point in their little inspiration pool, and they can use it toward any D20 roll. And you can essentially reserve them, hence our name, Reserve Inspiration. So I just wanted to give kind of a recap on where everyone stands at the moment. Emmy, you have 6 ifs. Cal, unfortunately, you're at 0. I guess it's not unfortunate since you haven't rolled any 1s, really.
That is correct.
It's been working out.
Yeah, and Tita, you're currently standing at 3. So, unless there's anything else, I think we're going to jump into a recap and get into the game because I want to see what happens next. But last time on Reserve Inspirations D&D, the party left the Winter Hag's hut in search of their ships and companions. And as they traversed the slick, icy cliff faces through a blinding blizzard, the party fell into a trap set by a clan of yeti. Emmy charmed two, and while attempting to pass by the others, a massive centipede-like creature, a remorhaz, erupted from the ice below and began to attack both the party and the yetis. Battle ensued, and just when things started to look up for the heroes, 2 smaller remorhaz popped up. And it was at that point the party made the decision to make their escape, while both groups of creatures were decimating each other. They climbed down a bit of the cliff edge until they came to a small crevasse in the side of the mountain. They decided to take shelter within to rest, and Emmy actually sent McDagger, her pseudo-dragon companion to scout further into the crevasse to discover a slumbering white dragon in a massive cavern of ice. Gold, jewels, weapons, and other items are held aloft, frozen in the walls, reflecting and glimmering, and the tiny bit of light creeping in from above. And that's where we're going to be picking up today. So you were all bedding down, getting all cozy together. If I remember correctly, Emmy and Tita, you were kind of like spooning. And Cal, your head was kind of head to head with them, I believe, along those lines, try to keep warm. It is quite cold, but you have a blanket and you have the bearskin rug that you can kind of throw over yourselves to keep warm. And yeah, as you're kind of laying there, McDagger hasn't returned yet. Is there anything you want to chat about before you go to sleep or get his report?
Yeah, so before we know, there's a giant slumbering beast.
Yes.
Cool. So
I mean,
does anybody know what we're doing here?
obviously not.
All right.
Weren't we trying to save someone?
I feel like that was in there somewhere. Yes. I'll be whispering, as it were.
Oh, well, you did save me, so you saved someone.
I think they're talking about Titula, but we don't even know where she is.
Oh, who's Titua? And this is Tylee, the little pixie that has been tagging along that you set free.
You mean Kyler? You mean Tyler? Every time. Titua's my little sister, but we kind of went through, I don't know, some weird thing and got here, but now we don't know how to get back.
Well, there's a city not too far from here. Maybe they can help you.
Do you know how to get there?
It's beyond the forest, and well, you can't point out into the darkness at the moment because it's just a whipping storm. But the forest, you're kind of at the bottom of the mountain. You can follow the forest, and it's quite a distance. But beyond it, maybe a couple days travel, you'll find a city.
Okay, so to be clear, we are all like spooning and talking quietly about this, which is kind of funny. Okay. So, and also, I don't think you could see outside because didn't Cal put his shields up?
Yeah,
I did do that.
Yeah, you can't see outside right now. Plus, even if you could, you can just see the wind and snow and like it's crazy. You have like maybe 15 feet in front of you, and that's about it.
We're from New England. We get it.
Yeah. Zero visibility.
Yeah. But after about maybe 10 minutes or so of you all chatting and kind of keeping quiet with Tylee, you see McDagger very slowly and carefully just creeping his way back. And he comes over to you. I mean, he's like, Emmy, maybe 50 feet in that direction, it opens into a large cavern with a dragon, much, much bigger than me.
Oh, like, what are we talking? Like 10 times, 100 times? 1,000.
Maybe in between 100 and 1,000.
Okay.
Chromatic or metallic?
Difficult to tell in the lighting, but it seemed white, maybe, or silver.
If it's silver, we're fine. If it's white, we shouldn't go in there.
I don't wish to be a snack, so I'm not going anywhere near that thing.
Cool. I mean, to be fair, I'm probably not the best authority on dragons, seeing as how I hung out with one that was a person for several weeks and didn't notice.
For that.
If you would like, you can make a Arcana or Nature check, your choice, to see if you know anything about dragons.
They're both the same.
Cal, I will give you advantage as you were fighting a war against one. Or
That's true. So I could use Arcana or Nature?
Yeah.
-1 or -1.
Well,
Are
I'm
we
gonna go
all?
with Nature because why not? It doesn't matter. Thank you for the advantage. The first roll was a 1. But the other roll was a 12, which goes to 11.
Okay. It was Nature. Emmy, what'd you get?
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was for everyone.
Yeah, it's everyone.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, 9.
9. Okay. Which one was that? Arcana or Nature?
They're both the same.
Okay. And Tita?
13. They're also both the same.
13. All right.
We all have like 0s and -1s for that
Yeah.
stuff.
I have +2, but I just.
Oh.
I had 0 for both. So.
Okay, cool.
So Tita, you don't know a lot, and I feel like with an 11, with 11 nature check, Cal, you would know that yes, you kind of already mentioned about how the white one would be more of a terrifying and evil dragon than the silver. You also know that white dragons control the cold, and the snowstorm is probably due to it. Tita, were you Arcana or Nature?
They were both the same, but I guess I'll go Nature.
Okay. Tita, probably from conversation with Minerva, who has probably battled these in the past. She kind of gave you a lowdown of all the different dragons real quick. And the white ones are the more primal and vicious. They don't take kindly to, flattery. They just want to eat and mess around with their prey.
Great. Superb. I'm thrilled.
So, you are all going to rest here?
That's correct.
Yep.
While you
I'm gonna take one of the shields and put it like in the back.
That'll stop.
Good idea.
Yeah, there we go. One in each end. That's fine.
All right, so you got a shield on either end.
Cool.
What's the distance between them, Cal? How much room are you giving you guys?
I mean, as much room as I can, just because it's like if we're all like together, however much room we can have, but like, and then like another.
You can give yourself 20. You can give yourself 40, 50, 60, but you're getting closer to where the dragon is if you're doing that.
I'll go 20. That should be fine.
20. Okay. So yeah, you got a shield at the front.
I would like to quietly put it back there.
All right. So I need all of you while you're sleeping to roll stealth checks, please.
Just before we go to sleep, can I just ask? Yeah, we'll call it Tylee. Can I just ask? So how long until you can make something fly again?
Oh well, about maybe like 8 hours. I need to get a full rest.
Okay, interesting.
And here's the thing. So last time I said that I could make someone fly and turn someone into something. The thing is, I realized that I can't do them at the same time because they both require, a lot of concentration. So I can maybe turn one of you into a big bird, and then you can fly the other two.
But I am a bird.
I can make you into a.
Teacher's gonna look at him like, he already is a bird. So like, he's gonna be like, oh.
He says, I could make you into a bigger bird that has wings.
But I think Emmy's just thinking, okay, so we're gonna sleep with a giant dragon over there. We don't know how we're getting out.
To put it into perspective, the crevice, it kind of gets a little bit smaller as it progresses deeper into the cavern. McDagger would just tell you that, where it opens up to where the dragon is, it's only maybe like 3 feet wide. There's no way the dragon's getting through that.
Okay, all righty.
But does it mean a breath weapon, like frost can't come through. It doesn't mean the dragon can't exit a different way, and you never know.
But my shield is there. It'll
Oh.
block all the
It'll
frost.
stop everything.
Yeah. Where's Zoxa with that immovable object when you need him?
Oh yeah.
I feel like every episode we're like, oh man, if only Zoxa was here.
I know.
I
We thought he
it's a
was.
shame. It was like
He was a utility man. He
Yeah, he
just
had
did everything.
but he was like Spock, like that. Like we're all a bunch of really annoying Captain Kirks.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, we are.
He was the Spock to our Captain Kirk. Like, no, I'm gonna do it. Nah, you probably really shouldn't. No, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, but then we always did it anyway.
Yep.
So we left.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
No one here listens to me.
But anyway, we're all going to take a long rest. Or you're going to attempt to. Are you keeping any watches, or are you just what are we thinking here?
Wait, we're long resting? We're not short. Oh yeah, we're long resting.
We're long resting,
Well,
yes.
Because
Tyler,
we're
the only way
dead.
Tyler can cast polymorph again is if he long rests.
All right, so yeah, we're long resting. Should we take little shifts or no?
Oh, definitely we should, yes.
Okay,
Always take shifts.
so I mean,
But keep in mind, you do also have Tylee and McDagger for eyes if you want them to take.
oh yeah, we should let them stay up. No, we need Tylee to sleep. You just said.
Well, but in shifts, like Tylee can.
All right, yeah, fine, yeah.
Hours.
Okay.
All right, what's the order, and how long are each of you going?
All right, I'll take watch first. Emmy will take watch first.
Emmy.
I'll do second, I guess.
Tita.
Cal will do third.
Okay, that's all you need. So, Tylee will stay up with Tita. And obviously McDagger will stay up with Emmy. Cool. Cal, you're on your own. All right, so
That's fine.
for the
Makes sense.
first watch.
No, he's got the bear rug. He's okay.
Yeah. For the first watch, you will both make either you'll both make perception checks with disadvantage, or McDagger can aid you, and you can make one regular perception roll. Your choice.
All right. I mean, I'm pretty decent with perception, so.
So if you want, he can aid you, and you can get a single roll, and that's it.
Okay, if he aids me, I get one roll.
Yeah, because you'd both be rolling at disadvantage, but if he aids you, then you just get a straight roll instead.
Okay.
So you're going for it.
I think he would aid me just so I can. I mean, he knows what he's looking for, but I.
Yeah.
Probably actually he knows what he's looking for.
Do you want to aid him?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he have high perception? He does. Okay, good. Okay. Everyone needs to roll stealth checks too to keep yourselves as quiet as possible to not wake the dragon. So I'm gonna write. +2 = 4. Oh wow. McDagger with an 18 stealth.
Oh wait, do I get? What are we doing right now? Stealth check, so he doesn't notice. Don't I get advantage on that because I don't know why, but I have advantage on if I'm trying to conceal myself.
If you click on the little advantage thing, that's
right it says when you attempt to conceal yourself from enemies.
Yeah.
So is that what I'm doing?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, nat 20!
Nice.
I am 10 out of concealed.
What's your total?
My regular thing is +2, so 22.
22. Cal?
Which is much better than the 12
14.
that I had.
14. Wow, Cal, that's pretty good for you.
Yeah, since it's a +0.
Emmy, stealth?
I do get a 14. You only have a +1.
All right.
That's because you're always drunk and loud.
She hasn't had a drink in a long time, so I don't know how.
That's true. She should have a higher bonus if she isn't wasted.
Totally sober. How am I more clumsy?
Because you're annoyed that you're sober, so you're just real loud. You're like, fuck my life because I'm not drunk right
Where's
now.
my barrel?
So, Emmy, you and McDagger, you're just setting up. If there's any conversation you have that you'd like to make with him while you're up, by all means.
I want to ask. So how have you been lately, my little man?
Well, I'm not used to this much traveling and jumping around. Usually I just sit in our ship. But it's quite entertaining, as long as we don't die.
We do keep it interesting. We do.
Indeed. I wouldn't mind getting back to our ship, though. It's quite cold out here, especially for a cold-blooded creature like myself.
As he just turns into a popsicle in that moment. He freezes solid.
I'll be petting him to see if he's gets a little bit warmer. I do want to tell him, yeah, I would love to be back on my own ship too, but I do have a favor out, so we'll see how that goes. When you have a title like the Creator, I would think you get things done eventually.
I heard it stir.
Is it done?
I think we're okay. Whew, sorry. And your watch goes uneventful besides that.
Yeah.
Thank God.
The heartbeat,
Myself, McDagger.
Okay, so you wake up Tylee and Tita.
Yeah.
And then the two of you head to sleep, Emmy and McDagger. Tita, would you like Tylee to aid you, or would you like to aid him, or would you like to have separate roles?
If we do separate, it's a disadvantage, you said?
Separate disadvantage, or one can aid the other for a regular roll.
I will aid him.
Okay.
Because he can flit and fly around. Maybe he can hear something I can't hear or see something I can't see.
All right. What's your bonus in perception, by the way?
+2.
You were smart to give it to him. Okay, so that's all right. Yeah.
Right.
Any conversation you'd like to have with Tylee while you're?
No, I'm gonna smoke a little bit though, because it's been a while. I'm gonna smoke a little bit. Actually, well, no, he didn't really know what any of that stuff was. I was gonna say I could ask him about all that crap I found at the house, but I think he already doesn't know. So no, I'll just chill there. I mean, if he wants to chit chat with me, that's cool, but I'm not gonna. I'm just trying to chill out.
So you said you're not smoking, or you are?
No, I am.
All right. So if you are, he's gonna be like, what's that? What are you doing?
I'm gonna inhale and then blow into his face a little bit. I'm like, it's just some moss. You want some? After I've already blown it into his face.
Tylee's just looking around wild-eyed.
He's all fucking paranoid now. He's like, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Yeah.
Looking around.
Already rolled his perception check.
I'm just chilling and just watching him kind of bug out.
At one point, you hear something outside. Tita kind of clang like a rock down the mountain, and he's like, "What was that?" Kind of almost yells it like that, and then Tita,
it was just probably a small rock or something. Relax.
All right. And then down the crevasse, you begin to hear Tita.
Do you hear that?
What?
Didn't you just hear that growling noise?
No.
I'm gonna wait a second and see if I hear it again.
You hear just like a low.
So I'm gonna assume he's still sleeping. It is still sleeping. I don't want to assume its gender or its gender identity. So I'm just gonna say it's Pride Month. I can't. We haven't met it yet, so I don't know. Yeah, they are sleeping. Yeah, so I'm just gonna chill, whatever. I'm smoking, I'm vegging out, and whatever is unless I hear anything else. That's it.
What's your passive perception? 12?
Yes.
All right. After you've hit the bowl a couple times, you kind of blow it into Tylee's face again at one point, and then you watch the smoke, and the smoke blows down that crevasse. The wind is blowing it into the dragon's.
Oh, good. I'm getting the dragon stoned as well.
Oh, yeah. Can dragons get high? We could take this away.
Let's not find out.
I will pack it away.
Okay.
And keep kind of just be like, and then just hope that nothing terrible is going to come from it.
At the moment, you seem fine. Your 2.5, 3 hours goes by, and you wake Cal up.
Great. What up, dude? Your turn.
All right.
All right, so Cal, you are by yourself. We need a perception check with disadvantage.
We're going to die now because Cal's alone. I'm just kidding.
That is a total of 9.
Total of 9. Okay.
We are going to die now because Cal's alone.
Cal, you're just sitting there. You're trying to look out past your shield into the storm and try to listen and look to see if anything's coming from that direction. You kind of get mesmerized by the snow for a bit, and after a few, maybe an hour or so of just kind of vegging out, it all of a sudden dawns on you. You can hear snoring, and you look back and you see Tylee is like,
yes. So glad he has the little memes.
How loud is it?
How loud is the meme?
It's quite high pitched and loud.
I'm going to go over there and like very gently drag him to like the entrance, just to give as much distance from the dragon as possible. Just like, what? You should go over here.
With his wings kind of splayed out, the wind is now starting to pick up his wings, and he's starting to just get kind of like tossed about in the spot.
So I'll walk over and sit and put put him under my arm and try and just cover him.
Okay, smother him.
Not to kill him, but to muffle.
You rolled a high enough Constitution check. We're good. We're good. Okay. Your watch goes successfully. I am quite surprised. The dragon's terrible perception rolls while I was sleeping. It had disadvantage because I was sleeping, so it had a straight one because of Tita's smoke at one point, but otherwise, you can hear every once in a while. You can hear it kind of snore. It gives out like a loud kind of, and you can hear it shift. But otherwise, the night goes by quiet. The storm is still raging when you wake, and yes, you are all healed and back to full after this. So I can take the bloody stature.
Goodness.
Emmy here. All right.
I'll rest myself.
So you all wake up.
Refreshed and invigorated.
Refreshed and invigorated. What would you like to do?
Get the fuck out of here.
All right.
All right. So what's the plan?
Hold on. I'm just checking.
Oh, we need what's his face to make me fly again.
Oh, I'm making you fly. Okay. Bird into a bird. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Hold still. Here we
Wait,
go.
we're exiting the crevasse first before we turn him into a different bird. Yeah.
Are you?
Yes.
Wait, can Tylee do that?
I've flown before. I understand.
No, but I'm saying like if we go outside and then they do that, like Tylee's gonna blow away.
I'm also going to grab my shields before he turns me into a giant bird.
Tyler's like, well, I can cast this spell from a pretty good distance away. I think I'll be fine as long as I can stay within the cave and still see him. And I'm assuming since you have to carry two, you want to be something strong, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to grab my shields and then walk outside.
Prepare to be a different bird. And he begins to mutter an incantation that none of you understand. And then he moves his hands and just kind of points out, and you see, Cal, it's an odd feeling. You feel your body kind of shift and kind of jerk around for a second, and your beak gets larger, and the way that your body kind of stretches, it becomes elongated and not so upright. Your thick humanoid legs become thinner and more spindly, and two massive wings open up, and you are a giant eagle. It's hard to keep steady in the wind, especially with your wings out unfurled, so you kind of clip them back in for a second. It's going to be rough riding in this storm, but
Can I talk as a giant eagle?
nope.
Cool.
You have the intelligence of a giant eagle, so let me get that for you.
I mean, there's a good chance it's the same.
We turn him into a giant eagle. He just flies away because he doesn't know that he's supposed to take us.
Yeah, we're like, wait.
Trying to bring it up. Hold on. Giant eagle. Beyond. Come on. There you go. All right. So, Cal, you currently have a strength of 16. You can bring this up as well if you want. A dex of 17, a con of 13, an intelligence of 8. You have the same intelligence.
It's the same. Yep, it's the same.
Wisdom 14 and charisma 10. So
wow, almost better stats than mine. That's funny.
All right, so giant eagle, you are now a giant eagle. Tita, Emmy, you see this massive wingspan unfurl as he gets transformed. All his armor disappears into the body. Everything he's carrying, just a bird.
Cool. I'm gonna look at Emmy and then look like, so we're hopping on or what?
Can I get your bag first?
Oh yeah, I'll just open it up.
Let's in.
Man, I have so many more hit points than a giant eagle.
Yeah, you do. All right, so are you the two of you climbing aboard?
Yeah, all aboard. Yeah.
Choo choo. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right, so how are you doing this, giant eagle, Cal? Are you carrying one on your talons and one on your back, or?
Do we have a rope?
So.
Can we make like a little necklace for him to hold on to? Like some reins? Like, can we just yeehaw?
Well, if either you or Emmy has a rope, because Cal just transformed with all of his equipment.
I don't think I have a rope, so there's that.
Okay, so you can try to hold on.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna like try to get to his like the back of his neck area and just.
I'll like bring my head down for someone to get on.
I'm gonna try to grab his feathers super tightly without snipping them. Yeah, you're getting a haircut. You don't realize I'm just cutting all your feathers off.
Emmy, so you're getting picked up by talons?
Emmy wants to grab the bearskin rug again and make sure that McDagger can get somewhere that he won't be taloned. But warm.
Perfect.
And And yeah, I guess I'll just put my arms out like this and just wait.
All right. Cal, you grasp on.
I do. As firmly, but also not punctury as possible.
Perfect.
It was
Okay.
a very, very good and scientific description.
Punctury.
No pincing.
All right. Cal, I need you to make an athletics check. It's gonna be with distance. You are in a massive, deadly storm, and you're carrying a lot of weight.
Cool. I don't know the athletics of a giant eagle.
It would be your strength bonus.
Ah, cool. You said a disadvantage, correct?
That is correct.
Cool. Can you give me an if, please?
Oh no.
Oh no.
All right, here we go. Let's update the ifs.
Man, I should have just poked the dragon.
Okay, Cal, you now have the 1. Okay.
Oh, but at least it won.
And I'll let you take it from there.
Okay. So, Cal, you are going at a fairly brisk pace. You're trying to move through this storm as quickly as possible. And yeah, you're going for a bit, but then sleet begins to hail upon you. You keep getting batted in the face over and over again, and you're losing altitude one at a time, and then you're trying to see where you're going, and just before you can notice as this hail's coming down, Emmy is just grabbed by a tree, like she just hits a tree and gets kind of pulled back and thrown, and you just keep flying without her. Emmy, I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. The saving throw, not so bad for some stupid reason.
Because you're a bard.
17.
Wow.
She lives.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. So you're going to take half damage as you're falling through these snowy pines. You're just landing branch after branch, kind of tumbling down. Ooh, that's a lot. So it's going to be reduced to 9. You take 9 points of bludgeoning and piercing damage from the pine needles and the tree branches and just all the way down. And then you just land poof, with McDagger into the snow pile beneath the tree.
Good thing we just long rested.
Cal, Tita, what are you two doing? Tita, you probably didn't even notice that Emmy got snatched by the tree.
Aww. Well, that's horrible.
Would I realize that my talons are empty?
Oh, Cal, you realize. Jeez. Very happy. Cal, you realized because you lost her, but Tita wouldn't have noticed because he's like snow and hail's hitting him in the face.
Oh, I definitely have my goggles on for sure. I have my goggles on.
Yeah.
But no, if I didn't notice, then I'm not obviously going to do anything because I didn't notice. So I'm just going to still hold on tight.
But Cal, you notice you don't have language to convey this to Tita, but you can attempt to do something, whatever you'd like, I suppose.
Oh, I'm going to turn back.
Okay.
We're going to reclaim Emmy. We're all getting down the mountain. So help me, bird.
So Tita, Cal begins to make this wide arc and kind of turn back in the direction you just came from.
So I'm probably confused for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
And then were we like, obviously, like if I looked, I would see that she wasn't there.
Yeah, if you look down.
Yeah, so then I would probably look to her to be like, what the hell are we doing? But then she isn't there. So I'm like, oh, this is probably what we're doing. So
Perfect. I need from both of you a perception check to disadvantage, or one of you can aid the other. Up to you.
Me and Cal?
Yes. Giant Eagle perception +4.
Oh, yes, I have the page up.
So that's better than mine. So then.
Okay, Eagle's going to roll just a straight die.
That's cocked. 19.
19, okay. Emmy, what are you doing down below as you kind of throw all these branches and trees and just into the ground?
Okay, I'm going to kind of assume that maybe they might see it and just like use my own hand as a flare and do burning hands up into the air.
Ah, okay.
I mean, it doesn't go that high, but
natural flare. Get it, girl.
Also, Cal, not only did you notice as you kind of turn back, you see one of the taller pines that has no snow covering on it, and you're like, "Oh, that's probably the one that she slammed into." And then you see a fire flare just come up from the forest. Yeah, you know. So yeah, you can swoop down, and as you swoop down into the forest, you can see that you're very close to the bottom of the mountain. And the trees are fairly sparse here. It's not super thick at this point because it's just kind of, they're starting to merge together, the mountain and the mountain edge and the forest. But so you can easily find Emmy as you kind of swoop down inside, and the snowfall and the wind and the storm, it's not as bad down here. It's definitely still cold and windy and you're getting hail and snow, but it's not like flying through it above the trees. You have some cover down here.
Do I think at this point walking would be like manageable? Or is it still like mountain that we have to go down from here?
It's not super steep. It's very very shallow mountain, just kind of almost like hilly at this point. But there's big trees to give you guys cover from the wind. It might be at this point. Obviously, there's still snow on the ground. It's not going to be an easy trek, but the storm is not terrible down here.
So I'm going to land next to Emmy.
Okay.
And then just kind of like put my head down again for Tita to get off. And just sit there until he realizes that's what I want him to do.
Do you get off?
Yeah, I'll get off.
Tylee's in your little pouch. McDagger's still underneath the bearskin rug. You guys touch down and you see Emmy's got some scrapes and cuts on her face and whatnot, but she doesn't look too bad. Her arms are a little cut up.
Great.
I'll just like look at her and then use one of my wings to just like.
Yeah, I'll just
friend.
Like, my bad.
Not my best day.
I want to give a pet.
Tylee will kind of poke his head out and be like, "Oh, what's going on? Why aren't we flying?"
We man overboard.
Oh, are we gonna go fly again?
I hope so.
As a giant eagle that apparently speaks not only giant eagle, but also understands common and Orin.
So you can
I'm going after he says, "Are we gonna fly again?" I'm just gonna.
No.
No. Another pet.
Tylee's like, all right, I can let you out of this bird form, but if I do, I can't do it again. Okay. And he just snaps his fingers and you just mold back out into Cal, all your armor, equipment, everything on you.
Just like, what's him back? Just take a second to be like, oh, no more wings. And then just look at,
again.
Tylee, whatever his name is, and say the storm is too strong. Flying is not good. We can walk from here.
Well, that makes sense considering, I was getting blown around pretty easily too.
In my pouch?
Well, no, when we were fighting that crazy creature.
Well, things that could have been brought to our attention not 20 minutes ago.
Sorry. Well, actually, this
we still love you. Wait, what did he say?
He said, "This forest looks kind of familiar."
Oh, would you like to expand on that idea?
I don't know. Maybe my tribe is nearby. Maybe like a day's journey.
Oh, there's more of you.
Oh, there's a lot of us. Yeah.
Hmm. What shelter do you have?
Well, we live in the trees. We have like little houses built in the tree. You wouldn't fit.
Hmm.
That's sizeism.
Well, you can certainly try, but you're probably going to break the house. It's like maybe half your size.
So then maybe we should skip that.
Well, I need to go home, so I'll travel with you until maybe we get close, and then I gotta go.
If we bring you home, can you guide us out of the forest?
Well, I don't know about out of the forest, but I've never really left. I've always lived in the forest, and I was captured by that hag.
Hmm.
So would you say that you live near that hag's house?
Oh, I don't think nearby, no. She would have had to come all the way down the mountain.
Wait, he came from the witch that was up this
Winter hag,
mountain?
yes, yeah.
That's right.
I was confused.
But yeah, I can try to lead you in that direction.
All right.
Okay. And then he's gonna just point back to your bag, Tita. I'll keep my head out so I can kind of direct you.
Okay.
He'll go inside the bag. McDagger kind of pops his head out as well. I mean, what seems to be the holdup?
Well, it doesn't look like we'll be airborne. I think perhaps we're going to have to do it on foot.
Lovely.
Or in your case, on shoulder.
That sounds wonderful. It's nice and warm in there. It'll kind of curl around your neck. Okay. So Tylee is going to be doing the survival check, but I need someone to be making a perception check as you move through this forest.
Like just one of us, or
I want
all
it
of
to be
us?
me.
If you're doing two people, then one of you can roll regular instead of a disadvantage.
No, because I just randomly rolled for it.
Yeah,
I
take it.
mean, you can look, yeah.
So what is it?
Because it was a nat 20. So maybe,
Okay.
maybe it's me.
So if Tita's aiding you, that one roll, there you go, nat 20. Even through this snow, Emmy, as Tylee's kind of leading, it, like I said, it's a sparse forest. There's not like there's large bushes where things could be hiding. It's fairly easy to kind of navigate. And yeah, as you're pushing through, you make sure that any direction you go, you keep people on the safe course, and you're pointing out like, oh, we don't want to go that way. That looks like it might be slick, and getting everyone.
She'll probably also make several Narnia jokes on the way.
Perfect.
So.
Yeah, fantastic. Tylee, on the other hand, after you've been traveling for maybe an hour or so, is like, I think that looks a little familiar. Did we pass that? And he kind of points to this large rock that's kind of jutting out in the forest, and it looks like the snow's kind of been pushed up aside. Emmy, with your passive perception of 15 or 16 or whatever it is, you would have noticed that, yes, indeed, you have passed this rock before.
Super.
All we done went in a circle.
I could have sworn we were going the right way. Oh, well. I need everyone to make a perception check, please.
Regular?
Yeah, regular.
Regular.
Just regular, I guess.
Ooh, nat 20.
Ooh,
This guy, what is with the perception today?
I don't think I've gotten it on this dice before.
Oh,
nice. Tita, what'd you get?
18 plus 2, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Emmy?
Oh yeah, 16 this time.
16. And then you had a natural 20 for what total? 19?
22.
22.
19. Excuse you.
Well,
You all. Oh, actually, hold on. It might not be all. I mean, you might not actually hear this. Let me see real quick.
I was a scout. I'm trained in perception.
That was right. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, you also hear. As you're all walking, you can hear like a. Sounds like crunching snow under feet. And you all kind of like look back and you see a larger figure, well, a human, or like a medium-sized humanoid type creature, but larger than a regular-sized human, kind of duck behind a tree. But the tree is too skinny, so you can see the shoulders all the way down on both sides, and they're just standing there.
nice. Great. So clearly, whatever it is real bright.
You can kind of make out there's the shoulders, they kind of like fur hides and whatnot kind of adorn the shoulders, and you can see kind of jutting out of the back. It looks like maybe some kind of ammunition holder with large spear or javelins inside.
It's a wildling.
But what would you like to do
Buh.
to this creature?
Obviously, Emmy's just going to be stupid. Wait. Oh, yeah, no, she's just going to be stupid and she's going to go, hello?
All that Cal was going to do.
How did you see me? And you see like a head kind of pop out from behind the tree.
You're bigger than the tree, Crean.
God, it wasn't that hard.
As he kind of peeks out, you see no facial hair, a very pale face, square jaw with like a little dimple chin, beautiful golden flowing long hair, and then just this like hide armor with an axe kind of just pokes his head out. Oh, I thought I was getting good at this. And he kind of steps out and hello, Fabulous Air, at your service.
Emmy wants to put her hand out to shake this ridiculous man's hand.
This lumbering elf, and you can see these long ears that kind of poke out on both sides. Very pointy, and he kind of lumbers over, sticks his axe into the ground, and holds out a big hand to shake yours. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Well, my name's Emmy. I'm not from here at all and never been here.
I'm not from here either. How about you two? Interesting folk. I've never seen anything like you around.
My name's Tita.
Fabul.
Hey.
Walk up. I'm Cal.
Cal, nice to meet you. He shakes her hand vigorously. What are you doing in the forest? It's cold out here.
You don't say. I'm wearing a bear rug.
I'm wearing a comforter from a mysterious bed.
He'd probably say to you, Did you hunt this bear?
Oh, no, we hunted a witch.
In a way.
Yeah.
You hunted a witch?
Yeah, it came with the rug.
Came with the rug.
Are you speaking of the witch up the mountain? He kind of points.
Yeah.
Oh, did you know her?
Well, unfortunately, yes. I have crossed paths before, yes.
What about her sister witches?
Yeah.
When he says unfortunately, I want to high five him. If you know what this is.
What did you say, Cal?
I said, what about her sisters? The sister witches.
I did not know she had sisters. Oh, geez.
Oh, well, I mean, she doesn't anymore.
Oh, yeah,
She was one of 4. 2 or 3
down.
are dead now.
Yeah.
So there are still 2, is what you say.
Yeah, 2 to go.
Or possibly 1. It wasn't clear.
Interesting. Oh, okay. Well, the storm is picking up. Would you like some shelter? I live not far from here, and I saw your fire, your flare.
Oh, I just want to hug him now because
Oh,
I'm just so sad. No.
you are strong for a little one. He kind of puts his hand over your head. Yes, then you follow Fabu. And he turns and starts to head back into the forest deeper.
Yeah, he's going deeper, all right.
What? I didn't get the dragon, but damn it if I won't get the elf.
So what's your marching order? Who's following Fabu?
I feel like Emmy's first, yeah. And then probably me, and then Cal. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right, sounds like a plan.
I feel like while we're walking, if she's super close, I'm gonna turn to Cal and be like, "Yo, is she like into this dude?"
I don't know.
Well, I mean, she's into everyone, so
Yeah, that's true.
every time we meet someone, she's like, "Oh my god, this person."
Also, she's probably A, maybe into it, and B, thinking, elves usually have like expensive things, like booze and shelter.
Of course, you're thinking about the booze. Why wouldn't you be thinking about the booze?
Booze and shelter, the expensive things.
But booze came first. If you didn't notice, it was booze first, then shelter. Like the booze will just keep us warm if we don't have any shelter.
Listen, the woman's got her priorities. I can't change them.
Good Lord.
All right. Well, with Fabu leading the way to his own place, it's not difficult to get there.
Oh my god, look at him. He's so sexy.
Oh, you have it up on Roll20? Yeah.
Oh, wait, he's there?
I will
It is happening. Okay.
transition the map.
He
there.
looks fantastic. Tita might be turning.
We're going to have a party tonight.
Let's see if I can make this a little bit bigger so we can kind of zoom in a little bit. But yeah, the group is starting to head their way to Fabu's little hut. And I will say on the way, I'd like everyone to make a perception check, please.
God, mine's probably going to be terrible because he's such a specimen. I'm
Yeah,
busy
you get
looking at
disadvantage. You and Emmy disadvantage because you're both fawning over him.
Well, I got a 10, so.
11.
Oh, shit.
10, 11, okay.
Yeah, 11.
10,
Wow.
11.
With my +5, I still got no 11.
Wait, Emmy and I are distracted by this guy, and Cal's is worse than us.
No, I'm tied.
We all got 11.
All right, so I need to roll a couple things real quick to see where these are going.
If we're dead. Perception check? Dead. Dead.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, Fabu is not one being attacked, so everyone else, it's advantage against each of you. So Cal does, I need to bring up these things.
Oh, P.S. If we're going into initiative, I might need a ladies' room break.
Oh, this is a surprise round, and then we're gonna take a break. Yes, don't worry.
I knew you had it all worked out. I just wanted to be sure.
Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I go way too long. So
You're like, oh shit, it's this time? Damn.
Cal, 22 to hit.
Yes.
All right.
You think?
Yeah, right?
5 points of damage, and I'll explain what happens in a second. Tita does a 14 hit.
No.
All right. Emmy, yeah, it hits. Another 22. Emmy, you take 8. So you all hear, and you kind of look around quick, and Fabu's like, "Look out!" And he's not fast enough to give you the warning, and you all, Tita's able to kind of dodge out of the way just barely, but
Tita was on the ground before he said, "Look out!"
Yeah.
Emmy,
I probably already tripped. I wasn't even listening. I just tripped because I was looking at him, and then I tripped over a rock, and then I just happened to be safe.
Emmy and Cal, you're both hit with arrows that sink in deep. And that's where we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll get initiative going and see what's going to happen now. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. So we will be right back. Here is our intermission right.
So, what am I supposed to be doing again? Oh, right. Updating you about what I've been up to or whatever? Honestly, Green, a lot's been going on. I mean, I know I told you about my family already, and how I have my great-granddad T-Sip's pickaxe with me, because I used to be an excavator back on Pandemonium. Yeah, I say used to, because I don't know if I'll ever do that again. Been zipping around, actually, I don't even know where with this crew. Speaking of the group, they're fine, I guess. Not sure what I'm gonna do now, though, that Plonk is gone. She was my sidekick, you know? Used to carry her around everywhere with me. I mean, she was actually pretty frail and small. We got into so much trouble. Like that time we were messing around in the escape pod and then actually detached from the ship. Totally wild. Good thing I played that stellar video game so much, cause I feel like it kinda trained me how to fly that thing. Another thing that's far out is this totally hot girl I met. And by hot, I mean she was literally made of fire. So fro and sexy, Green. Totally burned me though. We messed around a few times and then she just took off on a stolen ship. Guess that's why her name's Bernadette. So, I know you know I love smoking moss and making bongs. Damn, come to think of it, I've broken 2 already since I've been here, Green. Lost Genevieve early. Rest in peace, Jenny. And Riz, oh, so stellar. Rizzoli, our time was cut so short, girl. Too short. Speaking of moss, I almost forgot. I got a little daring and bought this, other stuff. A spray. Totally crazier trip, Green. We were out at this nightclub. Got this totally stellar vest to wear. I look fresh as Frel in it. Wait, what was I talking about? Anyway, who knows? We're gonna get caught up in something next. Whatever that is. I think we're going to Zox's planet soon. He's pretty sure it's frozen over. Dread like that is happening everywhere, Green. I heard some planetary news report that Pandemonium is under siege. Thrice and Fours fighting over surface territories? Sounds crazy to me, Green.
My dearest Twee. Oh, the things I've seen. I've been fighting in a war of dragons and dragon spawn. I am assisting the metals to defend against the chromes. But I am not enough. They are losing. I've met a great sorcerer, Tagartha. He can control metal with magic, and he is a powerful ally. We held our fortress for a while, between my shields and his magics. But we were pulled away for something more important. A small, purple creature arrived with a strange thing around her. She says she's trying to save the world, the universe. I wouldn't have believed her, but soon after she arrived, a huge monster made of fire came up from the ground. After defeating that, there were 2 more to defeat as well. One monster of water and one of storm. I have been to hell and back with these people, but I don't know where we're going next. I wish I could return home to you and our children. Maybe one day. With love, Cal.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, it is with great humility that I come to you to beg forgiveness for the wake of damage
Miss Strang, I'm simply interviewing you.
What's that now?
This isn't the court, which, by the way, you are doing next week. So, Captain Strang, tell me how you got where you are currently.
Oh, that business. Well, that's a horse of a different color. Let's see now where to begin. Oh, yes. What am I doing here with these folks? Well, I can't help but be attracted to the miasma of chaos, which is why this current band of jolly travel buddies piqued my interest. I suppose I just gravitate to the crazy, so to speak. Ever since I was a young lady, I had a thirst for entertainment, seeing it, being it, which certainly kept things interesting. My mother loved my imagination, my charisma. May she rest in peace, that darling, loving soul. My father, on the other hand, well, let's just say that he didn't share my love for the theater. Young ladies are not meant to be heard, and they're meant to be admired. Gross. Being preened to fit into high society was a real awakening. My father looked so proud every time I would perform like the young debutante he expected. Yet I found the whole dog and pony show to be tired and antiquated. So I went to college, expanded my horizons, met my match, my aquatic equal. Classic story, really. We meet, we fall in love, we make grand plans together, and alas, duty and status destroy your hopes and dreams. She was the very beginning and end of my taking anything seriously. But I digress. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger and all that garbage. My father gifted me a ship when I was of age, and I set out for the great unknown. I grew up, grew out, and lost my way. As my reputation precedes me, I tend to be known as one who indulges in liquid courage as a means to an evening's end. If I can't be truly happy, then why not forget the whole day entirely? Nobody wants to get close to the drunk clown. It gets dark sometimes. Lonely. And then, lo and behold, I happen upon these creatures, thrown together by circumstance, bound by honor to protect one another. I admire their connection. I crave it. So to be concise, I find myself following these folks like a shadow because, well, I like them. It is a great benefit of life to be able to choose a family. Can only hope I don't drop a turd in the punch bowl.
Blonde hair that was on all
And
of romance
welcome
novels.
back.
That guy. What was that guy's name?
I don't know. He's kind of like what are the Conan, right? Conan the Barbarian.
What? No.
He's got fabulous blonde hair. He's all muscly.
I know. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Hey everyone, we're back.
Here we are.
We are about to start combat as a surprise round where some arrows hit a couple party members just happened. And yeah, now we're going to roll some initiative. I've got lots of things to roll.
Oh my God, this guy.
Which guy?
Oh, because his name is actually Fabio.
Oh, Fabio. Yeah.
Yes, that's what.
Oh, is that a 1? Oh, all right. Hold on. Let's get this. Emmy,
Well, I'm glad to get it out on the initiative. That works.
Oh my God. Wait, advantage, disadvantage, regular. Sorry, I wasn't listening.
It would just be regular
Okay.
unless you have a special thing.
15.
Okay, hold on. So 15 is Tita. Emmy, what'd you get?
1 + 1, so 2.
2. Can you roll for McDagger, please? Cal, what'd you get?
19.
19.
Oh.
Wow, Cal.
McDagger got a 7 plus whatever.
I still have that walking stick, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure because I'm probably going to try to use it as a weapon. So.
20 for Fabu. So we got a
AKA
9.
Fabio.
All right, we got who's left? We got Tylee. 16 for Tylee. And now the enemies.
Did you say Fabu got a 19? Because he got a nat 20?
Got a natural 20. Yeah. Oh, I didn't roll. Oh, it doesn't matter with advantage for him because
Because he got a nat 20.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, so we got this guy is at position 4. Then this one is in position. Oh wow! What is your dexterity total? No,
Ooh, mine is a 0.
no, the total is it 10 or 11?
Oh, 10.
And, okay, so just re-roll to see if you go before this enemy. because they have the exact same everything as you. You don't need to add anything, just roll the die.
Okay. It was this one. 12.
All right, so you're going before this one.
Ha ha ha.
But that one's going to beat out Fabu. Okay.
We all go on the same turn.
Yeah, I got you, one enemy, and Fabu all in the same turn. Let me see what this last one's going to be.
Wait, shouldn't Fabu go first because he got a nat 20?
No, because his thing is still -1.
Oh, well, that sucks for him.
Though I will say he wasn't surprised.
Maybe
So
on the first round.
I'll let him go, and
first.
then he'll go again. I'll let him have 2 goes. We'll do something fun. All right.
Ooh, he's got to go.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry,
so,
that was really bad.
now, you are up
Yes.
first, but you don't know where anything or anyone is. A surprise
So-
arrow flew out of the woods in 3
Where-
different directions.
Where did this arrow hit me?
So
If I'm walking toward that hut, what side did it hit me on?
it hit you on your right-hand side as you're walking toward the hut. So I'll ping. It would be from this side somewhere.
Perfect. I'm going to run in that direction.
All right. Start
Let's see.
charging in. Are you double moving?
None of this is rough terrain, right? Unless I'm like going through a tree.
The snow's deep. So
Oh,
it's
the snow is
tree.
deep. Okay.
So deep.
So then, like,
we're asked to sleep.
what's half of 25 is about here. So with rough terrain, I can get here. I'm assuming.
You can get slightly further because you're currently on dirt.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'd say
over
about
here.
Yeah, you could probably get to the log.
Yeah. Okay. Then I would like to get to the
make a
log.
perception check versus stealth.
I will do that. That is an 11.
Yes. So Cal, you do end up seeing a being. Let me bring that up.
Then they rolled a bad stealth.
They did indeed. So now Emmy and Tita, you haven't tried to see this creature yet, so you don't know where it is unless Cal calls something out or whatever. But let me make this to a regular layer. There you go. You see one kind of hidden amongst the trees, kind of. I don't know if you can see that area, but
Yes, this green thing
Mhm.
just appeared.
Yeah. All right, so you see it. I will say that it was your bonus action to perceive as you're running.
Well, so okay, so I did my full movement. Bonus action was to perceive. So action, since I can't reach him, will be to yell to the party, check the trees.
Okay. All right. So that's your action. You're all set like that?
Yes, and I will. Yeah, that's everything.
Well, you have an action, so if you want, you can go into the dodge action.
And actually, if I have an action, I would like to try and get to him.
Yeah, you can. You just kind of run around that.
Like.
If you go around the south side, there's a rock you'd have to leap over. But if you go around the north side, it's pretty open.
That's 7, and then that's 5. Perfect. That's 12. I can still do that.
Yep. Okay, so you're in combat for your next round.
Yes.
Sabu was supposed to go first. My bad. He's going to perceive. This would be before you would have noticed. Natural 20. He is going to see where the arrow that hit Emmy came from, which is up north. I don't know if you guys can see as I ping.
Oh, barely. I need to zoom out a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to have to for the audience as well, but I want to show the creature real quick.
The tiki hut looks great. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it does.
All right, so another one, he kind of points out another one. He goes, behind the log, and he points over to kind of beyond the house by a big tree.
Cool.
And he's going to start charging in at that creature. And as he does, you can see he's getting furious, but it doesn't look like he's running in intimidation. It looks like his hair, his beautiful mane of hair flowing is just intimidating in and of itself. And he charges in. Let's see what he's got here. He can get to about here regular. About 15, and then he can almost get there. Gonna get to right about there. So he's almost there. And he's gonna take his action to just get into a dodge stance. He pulls his shield out and like a large battle axe in the other hand, ready for some battle. Oh, you know what? No. As he's running, he's going to grab a javelin off his back and just kind of huck it at the.
That sounds more like Fabu.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's definitely a hit with a 19 total. Javelin. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 points of damage to this guy. All right. That's Fabu's turn. It's going to bring us. Cal just went now to the enemy. Another arrow lets loose with advantage. Tita, that's only a 14 to hit. Another one just kind of
negative. I'm like the Matrix up in here. I'm just like.
It digs into the ground by your feet, and you saw it come from the left-hand side, but you didn't see exactly where.
Can I pick it up?
The arrow as a free action, sure.
I mean, I don't know. I might want to stab somebody with it, so I just want to pick it up.
Sure. Yeah, sure. Sounds like a plan. Okay, that's its turn. Yeah, that's it. All right, after Float's Fabu again, because this would be him in his regular initiative order. He's going to now get right up in melee with this thing and start swinging away with his axe. Gets 2 attacks. That's a natural 1. So he gets an if. And a natural 19.
So we get to hit.
Yes, he does. So that, and a natural 19 is a crit for him. So that is 8 plus 2 plus 3 is 13 points of damage to that same one. Damn, just carving in. And then the one, he goes to swing, and this weird, lithe, almost icy looking elf dodges to the side, and his axe gets embedded into the log nearby. And he's like, "Ugh, ugh," trying to pull it back out. Tylee's turn. Tylee is in Tita's pouch. Ooh, I'm going to roll percentile to see if he gets hit by the arrow that pierced. Oh, no, neither of them hit you, right, Tita?
Yeah,
okay.
correct.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, I just picked it up out of the ground.
Tylee's like, hey, this might help. And he touches you, Tita, and you feel yourself feel lighter. And like, just think about where you want to go and you'll fly there. And
I'm going to be slightly weirded out.
It's your turn.
Great.
You feel very light, and your feet are almost lifting off the ground at the moment.
Cool. Well, it looks like the 2 people that are visible are already. I'm sure there's more, so I don't want to just gang up on someone that already is being. I will go. I'm gonna float over, I guess. Does that count as like my distance?
You get for the fly spell, you get 60 feet of movement with the fly.
Where are we trying to go into this hut?
Supposedly.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so I can see the area. What is this little icy thing patch next to me? Nothing.
It's like a pile of snow.
Okay. I will move like over here, kind of between these 2 trees, I guess.
Okay.
Just to see if I can lure somebody out.
Sure. Let me extend this for the audience here. Beautiful. All right. So yeah, you're hiding over there, or you're looking around over there.
I'm kind of looking at both of those trees-ish.
Give me a perception check.
That is a 4.
Yeah, you look around real quick. You don't see, really
I'm about to die.
You don't really see anyone or anything.
You know why? It's because I smoked earlier. So it's still, I'm just like.
You have an action left, Tita, if you want to do anything, because that was your bonus to look and your movement to move.
I mean, there's nothing I can really do. No one's over there. What?
You can try to move again, and I don't know. It's up to you.
I'm gonna move further to like over here.
There, okay. Sure. All right, so you get all the way up there, Tita. Anything else? I think that was, well, because with, yeah, I'd say that's probably as far as you can get with your action and movement, because it is difficult terrain going through the snow.
Okay, sure.
That's probably it for you.
But he was flying, though.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah. There's no difficult terrain. So, yeah, what's the distance from where Tylee is? Because if that's, let's see. Oh, you have so much more movement if you want. You're good. You still have an action.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Can I fly? Ugh, man. I don't see any. Can I like look over here? Do I see anything over here? No.
You can use your action to make another perception check as you
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one do I want to use? Cotton candy. Let's use cotton candy. 19 plus 2, 21. Thanks, cotton candy.
As you fly kind of up a little bit more and you kind of survey the whole side of the forest, almost where you were, you can actually see someone kind of crouching near berry.
Wait, where I was the between the two trees and the first stop?
Correct. I'm gonna change it right now for you so you can see token layer. See him there?
Okay, yep.
Appeared. This one looks like it has more of a feminine form than.
Oh, is she hot?
We'll find
We're all
out.
getting lonely here.
Dude, it's been a while since I had Bernadette. All right. It's been a while.
All right. So that's your action to check. So you see her there and you're you can call it out if you want to try to point her out. Up to you.
Yeah, I'll shout to Emmy, I guess. Like behind that tree. I'm assuming she's gonna look to because it's the only tree really next to her. So
yeah. All right, cool. With that being said, the one assailing you, Cal, this one's form, it's elven for sure. They have almost like an icy colored skin, and it's hard to tell if this is male, female. It's really difficult to tell. You're not sure. But as you are standing there, you see it kind of just sling the bow over its shoulder, and it's going to teleport.
Oh no!
To this open area.
Bad news bears. Such bad news bears.
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah, he's gonna teleport on top of this stump right here. And does he want to use that? Let's see. Who's within 60 feet of this one right here?
Everyone.
Yeah.
All right, I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
I was gonna say I'm the furthest away and I'm only 35 feet.
Yep, including Fabu.
Dirty 20.
Natural 20 for Fabu.
I had an 18 plus 2.
McDagger. What's the DC? McDagger, what is your bonus for that? I think you're good. Yep. McDagger just barely saves. Tylee fails. Emmy, how'd you do?
21.
21. Okay. Cal?
6.
Cal, your favorite.
Whoops.
You are currently charmed by this.
Damn it!
You see this icy, sad skin, and you just want to make this person happy. But that's its turn. Oh, same with Tylee. Tylee kind of pokes his head out, Tita, from the bag, and you can see he's just kind of like mesmerized, looking in that direction.
Can I flick him? Like,
flick him too hard, and he might die. Just so you know, because he's.
All right. Well, I don't want to flick him too hard, but I just want to flick him so he's not charmed anymore.
Okay. Yeah, you can flick him. You are, just so you know, Tita, you are a weapon. Your whole body is a weapon. So.
I know, but I'm just gonna like ding ding.
All right, flick him. I will say cause 1 point of damage in order to.
Okay. Yeah.
He has 1 hit point.
What?
I mentioned this in a previous episode. Okay, Tylee's unconscious.
Oh, fuck. Well, you know what? At least he's not fighting against us, so I'll take it.
He's unconscious, but the craziness in his eyes seems to fade as they close.
Because he's dead.
Can I pet?
Dagger,
can I pet him?
Sure.
Sorry, buddy.
I'll
And then I'm just gonna
him
put
for 1 point of damage.
No, no, then he really will be dead.
All right, so McDagger, do you want McDagger to do anything, Emmy? He's kind of poking his head out. Oh, should I engage any of them?
I wouldn't get too close.
Very well. I will stay. And he kind of tucks back under. The one fighting Fabu, he just drops his
pants. I'm kidding.
I know this is getting really LV right here.
He wants to get away from this guy who's like slashing at him with an axe. So he's going to do a similar thing that his friend did and kind of teleport to about here.
Oh, I thought he was going to drop his pants because like, damn, this guy's hot. He just kidding.
And then, yep. All right, so you see he kind of slings the bow over his shoulder and holds out his hands in almost like a diamond fashion like this. And Emmy, you...
Vagina, by the way. That's what that means.
Yeah. You see this, he kind of, this cone of cold begin to... frost billows out in a massive cone.
Oh, goodness.
Emmy, luckily Emmy's the only one in it at the moment. I need you to make a
luckily.
Constitution saving throw.
Not lucky at all. I would love to be in that.
I'm screwed.
Probably.
Like total of 6, yeah.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Just
why
so
did I roll a 1 on this?
The damage for this is 8d8 if you fail. Oh boy. All right, so we got...
And Emmy's unconscious. I'm kidding.
33 points of cold damage. Are you down?
Yeah, I'm at 9.
Are you okay? All right, you're still up.
Bloody, maybe.
You're definitely bloodied. I will put the bloody on for you for sure. But you're not down because if you were down, you would have been frozen solid.
If you were down, you'd be in an earlier round.
Thank you.
If you're number 1 with the bullet.
Sorry.
All right. After his turn, it is your turn. You just McDagger. Oh no, he's under the blanket. We'll say he's fine. But Tylee. Oh no, Tylee's fine. Okay, so Tylee's way up here with Tita. All right, yeah. So that's it.
Okay, wait. Is it whose turn?
Yeah, it's your turn, Emmy.
Okay, so reset to 1. There it is. I just, I'm getting really sick of this. So can I just fake my own death? Can I just lay on the ground, be like all dramatic about it and everything? Like even do a performance check?
Yes, please. Give me a performance check.
Yeah.
So sick and almost dying. Okay, so dirty 20 of my performance for fake.
let me see how these other guys think here. Dirty 20, and that's gonna be wisdom. So you, as far as you know, your performance has been accepted. You don't know for sure, but we'll find
You
out.
think it has. You heard. He said you think it has.
Feeding on me.
Yeah, you think. Okay. So that's gonna bring
Great.
us. Oh yeah. So Emmy, you're just that's it.
Yeah,
then she's gonna move after her death performance.
Yeah. I mean, technically I could, but I'm not.
Well, in that case, we're back to the top of the round with a charmed cow.
Yeah. So what am I doing?
Great.
Let me read specifically what this thing says. It says, because every time we have charm, it's a different situation. So any non-Eladrin creature that starts its turn within 60 feet of the Eladrin must make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw. On a fail, the creature becomes charmed by the Eladrin for 1 minute. While charmed, it has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws. The charmed creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success. If a creature's saving throw is successful or the effect ends for it, the creature is immune to any Eladrin's sorrowful presence for the next 24 hours.
Oh, so I just have disadvantage
Uh,
on ability checks and saving throws?
yes.
Oh, that's fine.
But you're also charmed. You revere that Eladrin as your friend.
That's fine. There's another one right over here who I don't revere as my friend, and I'm going to beat the crap out of him.
Good.
So this is... Oh, yeah, I can definitely get to him.
Oh, for sure.
Hello, not friend. Do attacks count as ability checks?
No.
That's fantastic news. I'm going to attack him twice.
Okay. Go for it.
First one does not hit.
Roll.
I rolled a 2 plus 5. That's 7. It doesn't hit.
Well, no, it's good, still good for us to know the numbers.
Okay. The second one's an 18 plus 5, which is 23.
That absolutely.
Perfect. Is there a thing I can do? Not really. I'll just... Okay, cool. It hits. 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. All right. That's the same one that... Yep, that's the same one Fabu's been hitting. It's still looking pretty hardy. Anything else? Any bonus action?
No bonus action right now.
Okay.
I would like to roll, though, to get out of Charmed.
Oh, please do. Yes.
Wisdom, correct?
It is. Yep.
Of course it is, because it's my best one. Well, that's an 11, so I'm guessing no.
DC 13.
Cool.
All right. In that case, it is now Fleur's turn. She is going to pop out. She's the only one that knew you were BSing, Emmy. But she doesn't have a good vantage point against you, so she's going to step out and get a nice long-range shot at Fabu across the way. That is not going to hit. So it fires, and he just kind of knocks it with the shield. I think that's all she's got for now. Okay. After her, Fabu. Fabu is going to be like, all of you need to leave me alone. And he comes running in with his shield, just tries to shield bash this guy off of the stump. That is, he gets advantage because he's raging. Natural 20. He's rolling so many natural 20s tonight.
It's very fitting.
The Eladrin rolled a natural 19, but Fabu's strength is higher, and it's a natural 20. So this guy goes just flying off of the stump and lands prone on the ground, just kind of skidding over almost to Emmy. And then Fabu's going to run over and leap on top, and with his axe's second attack, just try to hack in with advantage.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
That's a does not hit. Oh man, this thing just kind of throws himself aside, just barely dodging out of the way. All right, after Fabu, that's going to bring us to Tylee. Tylee's unconscious. Death saving throw.
Oh God, I can't believe I killed him.
All right, after Tylee, Tita, your turn.
Well, now I feel bad because I didn't think I was gonna kill him. So can I medicine check him
Yeah.
to like make him not be dead?
Yeah. Just keep in mind he's like the size of a moth, pretty much, like a large moth. So
Yeah, well, I still don't want him to die. It's mean. What is my medicine check plus 2? 16.
16. All right. He's like he's just barely breathing at this point.
Oh my God!
2 fingers just.
Yeah, I know. Can I like no 2 fingers? I don't even have fingers, so I'm just gonna like
one part of your claw.
Yeah, can I just like give him fake CPR?
The little arm. One of the little arms.
Oh, you succeeded. So he's breathing and he's like,
good. All right, cool.
He's unconscious and there's no hit points. So
great.
So that was your action.
I'm close enough to get towards this thing that's next to Emmy. Oh yeah.
You went unconscious, you're no longer flying.
What?
You went unconscious.
Oh, he went unconscious, I'm no longer flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can still, my movement's 55, so even if this is terrible terrain, I can go how much?
That right there at the edge of this would be 40. And so you can get right up to one on the ground right here if you want.
What? Oh, that guy. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of get next to where things are going down.
Yeah, it would probably take you like 50, 55 feet.
All right, so I'll go like here. Can I go here?
Yeah, you can get right up to him or you can go there. It's up to you.
Sure. I'll get right. Can I? Yeah. What does that help Fabu if I'm up to him?
If you want to flank, you can go like across, like right here.
Can I make it that? Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Okay.
So that's, you have bonus action if you'd like to do anything, patient defense or.
None of that got picked up.
Yeah, we literally heard none of that because it was so high pitched.
Yeah. Can I do the? Well, wait. That guy's on the ground.
Yeah, he's laying on the ground.
So he's not
standing over him, trying to hack down into the dirt.
So then, no, I feel like I don't need to like dodge or disengage or anything. He's focused on. No, we're good. That's it. I'm just gonna go there.
All right. After Tita is,
Plus, can I hold it? Can I hold a dodge like for if he does something?
No, it's only your action that you can hold.
All right. So then, no, I'm good.
Okay. It's his turn. He's currently grappled by. Oh boy, what can he do? This is the one that I have to roll to see if he gets his little teleporty thing back, and he does. He's
his teleporty thing.
And this one's like, ha! You're all together now. And he pulls his hands together and another cone of ice. I need Tita, Fabu, and Emmy to make another Constitution saving throw. Fabu.
Oh God!
Oh boy. Fabu Fabu succeeds, so he takes half. Emmy, how'd you do?
I got an 18, but I really don't think that even half is gonna.
No, you're going unconscious, but you're not gonna die outright. That's good. Tita?
Oh, I rolled a 3, so that's a 4.
Okay. So, boy, what do we got here? This is.
Wait, so don't I still take half? Is that weird if I fail, then I get half?
This is a con save, not dex.
Oh, so no.
So it's 31 if you failed and 15 if you succeeded. So
31.
Fabu's gonna take.
How is this working? Oh.
Minus 15.
31 damage. Great.
Okay. Fabu's like shivering a bit. You see Emmy is now a frozen block of ice.
Cool.
Which
I have
means
frozen and
McDagger
it's
is also a
frozen.
frozen block of ice. So McDagger is going to take some damage as well. Not as much because he's inside. So he's going to take half of what you took. So he's going to take 7 points of damage, McDagger. And he's also frozen with you. A solid block of ice. Okay, well, anyway, after that lovely move, that's going to bring us now to McDagger, frozen solid, can't do anything. Olvario. Olvario is fighting you, Cal, and is going to try to hit you. He's going to pull out a long sword and try to slash at you. That's a 14 to hit.
Nope.
That's all he can do. All right. After him, that's going to be Emmy. You are frozen solid. Death saving throw, please.
Well, I've never had to do this before. What do I add?
All you need to do is roll a d20. You add nothing. You just tell me the result of the d20, except text it to me. Don't tell me. All right. After Emmy, Cal, you're up.
Well, I'm just going to go in on this guy, I guess.
Yeah, he tried slashing at you. He failed, but he's attacking.
Okay. First, oh, no, I'd used that one last time. This one. First attack against this guy is a 17 to hit.
17 to hit. That hits.
Perfect. I'm also going to use my bonus action for grappling strike.
Ooh, okay. What do I need to do?
So I'm going to roll athletics. Well, I hit you, so I'm also going to do damage, which is going to be 5 points of damage.
And this is against
The guy next to me, whichever.
no, not Sayari. It's Olvario. Okay. How much damage?
5.
5. All right.
And then I need a D8, and I'm going to make an athletics check to grapple as a bonus action.
Same
you can
athletics
do-
or acrobatics. That's a 13 total.
Well, mine is almost as much as I could get. I rolled a 19 plus 5, which is 24, plus, because it was my thing, I add my superiority die, which is a D8, which I rolled an 8. So that's 30 something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I think that's going to hit.
Cool. So he is grappled.
Okay. He's and he out of the 3 that are here, this one looks the strongest, and he doesn't seem to be able to break your grapple.
That is amazing.
All right.
So I have a second attack.
Yes.
But also, I have a move here. Now, it says you can use your action to try and pin a creature grappled by you by making another grapple check. My full action, so would I not be able to use that now because I've already used one attack?
I think that is the case. I think it's like an over a certain amount of turns type thing. You can pin him down.
Okay, cool. Well, then I will just attack the second time with advantage, correct? Because I am have him grappled.
That's absolutely correct.
Beautiful. That is a 17 plus 5, which is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, indeed.
And it's going to do minimum damage of 3.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man. All right.
Slowly chipping him away.
Yeah, slowly. Okay.
But now I have
Like,
him
even though she's dead, Emmy would probably go.
Fleur is going to teleport right behind Fabu and try to stab in with her sword. That's going to be surprise because he wouldn't have seen her there. That's a natural 1 and a 4. So she goes to stab in, and he hears the crunch of the snow under her feet, and just turns and like grabs the blade of her sword, holding it at bay. He's just like, as blood's trickling down his hand till he holds it there. All right. After Floor, that's going to be Fabu. He's going to just kind of toss the sword down and go in for 2 swipes with his axe at her. Both are definitely going to hit. One of them is considered a crit as well. So
19.
A 19, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I rolled a 1, so that's 9, 10, 11, 12.
Freaking Christ.
2 for 14 points of damage to Floor. All right. And then his second attack was also a hit, so that's going to be 11 more points of damage. Just whack, whack, slicing through. That's going to bring us now to... You can see Fabu, there's like little bits of spittle starting to get at the side, like foam at the sides of his mouth. He's getting all raged out.
Oh, he's getting ferocious.
No, he's getting ferocious. His hair is still beautifully blowing in the wind.
Of course it is.
Every time the blood spatter, it
course
just like it goes toward the hair and then just like goes away.
Yeah, it's like,
No splatter at the hair.
yeah.
Volume, it's lush hair, just so wonderful.
The potential for a shampoo commercial is just
Yeah.
Pantene Pro V.
yeah.
All right, so Tylee is laying there just on the ground, unconscious but not dying. Tita, your turn. You see Emmy, a frozen solid block of ice.
I would like to approach.
Sure, yeah. Frozen solid. She's kind of got her hands up from the ice.
Okay. I don't even know what I would do. She's frozen solid. Would I medicine check her? I don't know what the proper, like, I want to make sure she's not like dead frozen and like that.
You can't get to her body at the moment to do a medicine check.
How thick is the ice like around her?
You're looking at maybe 4 inches thick.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Is it form fitting or it's a block?
It's pretty much form fitting. It's actually, her back is kind of exposed a little because she took like from the front and the side of her, kind of took the full brunt of it, and the ice crystals kind of shot out the back. So
so is there a spot that is thinner than other spots?
Her back is definitely thinner, although if you're going to try to punch it or something, you're probably damage because it's spiky.
No, I wasn't going to try to. Wait, so how thick is it on her back?
Maybe like an inch with little sharp icicle spikes sticking out.
Can I take the lighter out of my pouch and try to like melt an area so I can touch her?
You can certainly try. So you're there with your bull, your auto strike lighter, and you're trying to hold...
No, the lighter that she gave me. She gave me a regular, real lighter.
All right, so yeah, regular
like fire,
lighter.
Yeah.
Click it, you're holding it there, and you're just watching like one drip, 2 drips. And you're like, this is not going to be fast enough. So
all right, fine. Oh.
Thank God.
Damn it. I'm so bad right now. Could I try to chisel some away with a dagger or something?
I would say it's tough because you didn't use your action to attack, so you can't really use your bonus action to attack.
Well, I'm not trying to attack.
Well, you kind of are. You're...
Oh, God, fine. All right, well, then... Can't do anything then. This is terrible.
So many noises.
All right.
I'm so grumpy.
That's it for Tita. Sayare is going to pull his bow back out and fire a shot at you, Tita. He's the one standing on the stump over here.
Which one? Oh, okay, I see. Yep.
That's a... that's only a 16. I'm rolling really
No!
low, guys. This is bad.
Batting your shit out of the way.
Just an arrow kind of flies by. It probably pings off of the ice that Emmy's encased in.
Yeah, nope. Not today.
You just kind of... or they kind of scowl and... I think they're going to kind of move back a little bit to get a little bit of cover from this tree over here. Which the audience can't even see that. Up a bit. There we go.
I never rolled to get out of my charm
at
the end of my last turn.
Yeah, go ahead, go for it.
So I will do that. 15 total.
15. You are no longer charmed.
Ah.
Yeah.
You're kind of holding this guy here, and he's shaking around, and your charm wears off, and you just see in his eyes this extreme sorrow. But that's going to. Oh wait, that wasn't your turn. That was
No, it wasn't. That was
McDagger. Death saving throw for McDagger. Oh no, he's not dead. He's still up. He's got a few hit points.
He's not dead.
Olvario, who is currently grappled by Cal. Let's see if his teleport comes back. It does. He's literally just going to teleport out of your arms within 5 feet so he can stay in combat and try to strike you with the sword. He just doesn't want to.
Literally.
Okay.
He doesn't want to. Yeah. That's a natural 19.
That hits.
All right. So with the sword, that's going to be. He is using both hands, so D10. 6 points of slashing damage. And that's his turn. That's Emmy's turn. Emmy, I need another death saving throw. If you could text that to me, please. And we're back up to Cal. Cal, you're no longer charmed, and this guy just teleported out of your arms, like right in your grasp still, just away from you.
Cool. All right. So more attacks.
Okay.
Gotta once again, his face is gonna meet my shield. That's a natural 20.
Natural 20. Yeah. Ooh. Absolutely. So that's going to be, what is it, a 6 for your shield? So it's going to be 6 plus what you roll plus 2. So that's 8 plus what you roll.
6 plus 6. Hell yeah. Plus 2. 14 damage.
Max damage. And this is against Olvario.
Once again, bonus action, superiority dice. I will grapple him.
As you're slamming him with your shield, you can see his face is almost cracking as if it were ice. And you can see that bits are starting to melt away.
I'm going to bonus action grapple again.
Okay.
That is, all right, that is a 22 athletics to grapple.
18 total for me to get away. So you grab him. He's like, "Oh,
yoink.
Stop this!" And he's trying to break free of your grapple.
Second attack. That is a 12 plus 5, 17.
17 just barely hits.
Beautiful. And that will be another 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. All right, you're whittling this guy down. He's still up, but yeah, he's looking pretty hurt.
Good.
All right, after Cal, it is Flora's turn. She is face to face with Fabu. She's going to. You see a billowing cloud of fog begin to emanate from where she stands. Let me get my props here. Bear with me one sec. Engulfs this area right here. Yeah, and that is her turn. That's
great.
You guys can't see into this fog area. She pretty much made this huge mask around her and Fabu. Now it's Fabu's turn. He's going to make his attacks at disadvantage because he can't see shit. Ooh. I rolled a natural 20 and an 8, so it does not hit. The second attack doesn't hit. Oh, wow. So he's slashing out into nothingness and just can't seem to make purchase on her. After Fabu, Tylee is stable, laying there in the cold. Tita, your turn.
Okay, I guess now I will try to chip away at Emmy.
Sure.
So that way I can touch her.
Roll to hit, but I would like you to roll damage to see how much you can break away from the ice.
Just like the regular dagger damage?
Yes, please.
7.
7. You chip a bunch away, and you can touch Emmy, but you can't it's not enough for you to be able to do a full medicine check at this point. Maybe next turn you might be down to the rest.
Well, can I do it again or no?
Yeah, you have another attack.
All right, so I'll do it again.
Sure, go for it.
You want me to actually roll this time?
No, just the damage.
Oh, okay.
It is a giant ice block, so
yeah,
it'd be tough to miss.
6.
6. Okay, so that was total of 13 points of damage. So close. Like you've almost shattered it all around. There's like little bits and pieces still hanging.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna use my last thing, I guess, and then do it.
All right, bonus action, one more.
Yes! 8.
What?
8.
I rolled a 6, so 8.
All right, sorry. When you scream like that, we can't hear anything because it gets cut out.
Sorry, I got so excited.
Excited.
All right, so yeah, finally the ice just shatters around Emmy and she just kind of falls limp. Well, she was already on the ground, but her body kind of goes limp on the ground. And that's your turn, Tita. So hopefully she hasn't been failing any death saves because...
yeah, hopefully not, because by the time I medicine check her, she's going to be dead.
So we have Sayare is going to take some pot shots at you because you're just kind of kneeling over Emmy there. Nope, that's an 8 to hit. Jeez, I can't. Guy, what's going on? McDagger is shivering. He kind of rolls out Tita from underneath the bearskin and is just kind of in the snow next to Emmy. It's going to be Olvario's turn, who is fighting with Cal. Cal, is he grappled at the moment?
He is.
Fantastic. Let's see if he gets his teleport back. He does not. So he's just going to have to... I want to see if this is... Oh, no, he needs somatic for that. So, he can't do that. Lies, he's not restrained. He's just grappled, right?
Correct.
All right, he's going to attempt a gust of wind against you. It is strength saving throw. He's going to try to wedge his hands in between him and your chest and try to blast you back.
A strength saving throw? Oh, wow. Okay. However will I do it? Oh, I rolled a 13. Oh, but I have a +5, so it's 18.
He's like, ugh! And you can feel the air and the wind blowing against your chainmail armor or whatever it is that you have, the metal armor, and it's just blowing out at the sides. You're just holding him tight like, All right. That was his go. He can't do much else. Emmy, death saving throw, please. You can text that to me.
Well,
woman, stay alive.
If he's asking for a third one, it means she hasn't rolled a 1 and a second failure yet. So
that is not necessarily true. You guys don't know that. I could just keep asking until someone attempts to kill.
True that.
You could, but she would also look very much more disappointed.
That's true.
She'd be like...
Actually, I don't think there. You don't even know how those work. You don't know what you need to roll, right? You're just sending me numbers. Yeah, so you don't even know what your status is.
What?
Oh, cool. Great.
Oh, so she is... All right. Okay. Great.
All right.
Great.
So, Cal, what are you doing?
That's true. She's never been down.
Nope.
Oh
no, she was one time on the Halo ship, but she was brought back almost immediately by Zin.
Oh, yeah.
How fortunate for you.
I still have him grappled, right?
You do.
Cool.
I'm not able to break it with that spell.
Both restrained. I don't want to use the grappling pin because then we're both restrained and then nothing happens because no one else is over there. So I'm just going to keep attacking him with advantage because I have him grappled. And just have him one arm and then just with my shield just keep doing this.
All right, go for it. Roll for attack with advantage.
Okay, attack with advantage. That is a natural 20.
Whoa!
Oh!
So that is 6 plus 2, which is 8, plus 1, which is 9. Great. And second attack. is...
Before you do that second attack, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As you hit him, there's this burst of cold energy. Like as you hit him in the cheek, it just out from his cheek at you.
Constitution save. Okay. 21 total.
You take no cold damage. The shield is up high enough as you're bashing him that the cold just runs up the side of it. You take nothing.
Cool.
All right, second attack.
Second attack was a dirty 20.
Hits. Roll for damage.
All right. That damage is going to be another minimum of 3 damage.
I can't believe it. You're just like chipping, literally
just
ice away off of this guy. All right, fantastic. After Cal, it is Fleur, and she is inside this dark, this fog, and she has an advantage on her attacks against Fabu, as if the fog doesn't affect her at all. Natural 20.
Been so many natural 20s tonight.
I have rolled so many. Most of them were for Fabu as well. So that's going to be 8, 11 points to Fabu. 67. All right. And then she only gets the 1 attack, so that's her turn. Fabu's turn. He's going to... he's going to keep engaging her, I guess. Disadvantage.
It's what he would do.
Yeah, he's raging. He's going for it. I rolled a natural 20, which gets negated, but then I also rolled a natural 19, which is a crit for Fabu.
Still crits, even with disadvantage.
Even with disadvantage. All right, Fabu. That's 12 plus 5, 17 points of damage. So it's going to be... Yeah. Just 1. All right, second attack. Oh, a natural 18 and a 2. So the second one just goes wide, but the first one was a brutal...
You got too excited. You got a really nice hit. I know where it is. And then just...
And yeah, as he hits, he's like, I did not kill your princess! And he goes to swipe again, and she just blocks it with the sword. All right, that's going to bring us to Tylee's unconscious. Tita.
Oh, God. Okay, well, now that I finally chipped away all those things, I'm going to check my girl, Emmy, and see if she's dead.
Make a medicine check.
Oh, God, let it be good. That is an 11?
11 is a success for a medicine.
Oh, thank God. Whew.
So you pretty much, you look Emmy over, and she doesn't have any marks really, but like frostbite, and like she looks very cold and shivery. So you kind of get that bare skin, you wrap her around, and you start trying to like warm her up a little bit.
Yeah.
Using all 4 hands to kind of rub real fast.
Yeah, I am.
And you can see she like starts to breathe in, and you see like one eye open and then flutter closed again. So you know she's alive. Emmy, you are still unconscious at 0 hit points, but you are not you're not, in danger of dying at the moment. Okay. Whew. All right. After Tita's turn, you have a movement and bonus action left, Tita. You see Emmy's like all right-ish. Do you have any potions? Oh no, that would be an action to administer anyway.
No, it doesn't matter. I don't have a healing potion. Oh wait, do I? No, she gave it to me and I took it, right?
I think so.
Yeah. The only other potion I have is like a charming potion. So then, all right, if I think that she looks okay-ish.
Oh, by the way, the fog cloud falls because she lost concentration from her her spell.
All right, so which one looks worse?
Of
the yeah. Or actually, no one's at the other dude, so I'm gonna go. I'll move towards this guy.
That's the move.
I was gonna help, but I forgot that there was nobody over here, so I'm gonna.
I think we got these two.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna if someone looks real stupid, I'll just if someone's about to die, it's go in and join real quick. So that way there's two of us to tackle. But I'm just gonna get close to
a perception check as you're kind of looking around, deciding
me.
Where to go. Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, that wasn't on the table. 19 plus 2, 21.
All right, so the more masculine looking figure that's fighting Cal right now, he's looking real rough.
Okay.
The one that's fighting with
Fabu.
she's looking bad, but not like Don Death's door. And then the other guy that you started to run toward looks perfectly fine, like he hasn't even been touched.
Oh, good. Well, we're gonna go get him then.
Okay, so you can charge right in there.
Yeah.
So you get right up to him.
Well, no, I don't want to be right up because then he's gonna come at me before I'm allowed to come at him. I want to make him move first.
Fair. All right. After Tita, that's gonna
I'm gonna stand on the other side of this stump. I'm gonna stand on the stump.
All right.
How tall is the stump?
It's about 1.5 feet off the ground.
Okay, I want to be on the stump.
Perfect. Do you have missile snaring yet, Tita?
What? The only thing I have that is missile anything is deflect missile attack.
Oh yeah. So essentially what you do is the deflect missile, if you have an arrow coming at you, if you can catch it. And then if you reduce the damage to 0, you can use a key point to throw it back at the enemy.
Okay. Oh, I should have did that earlier when arrows were actually coming at me.
Yep. Well.
Well, none of them actually hit me, I don't think.
They're about to.
Okay. Oh, good. So I'm ready then.
His turn, and he draws an arrow, fires out at you. That's a 22 to hit.
To me?
Yeah.
Yes, that hits.
All right. So that's going to be 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
If you'd like, you can attempt to use your reaction to do what I said there.
Yeah, I will. Well, I have that other thing anyway. Don't I have some other weird jump out of the way shit? So whatever. Yes, I will use that.
Okay. You do have. Oh no, that's right. You have the evasion, which is dexterity saved based things. So that's not this, but you can.
No, I was thinking of something else anyway. Never mind. Yes, this I will avoid. Whatever.
Okay.
How does it work?
So you need to roll. I think it's.
No.
Because I don't.
What? My deflect missile thing?
Yeah.
You can use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon attack. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 9. If you reduce damage to 0, you have a free hand, and then you can use the key point to do the ranged attack.
It was 6, and since it's 1d10 plus 9, it's already 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you catch it before it even pierces.
Okay.
And if you want, you can use it to throw it back at him.
I would love to do that.
Fantastic. Okay. So make a ranged attack against it.
Okay. 18 plus 5, 23.
That absolutely hits. So you're going to roll a d8 and add your dexterity modifier to the damage.
Which is a 5, so 7.
7 points of damage. All right. To Sayare. All right, fantastic. After his turn, so he just hurt himself. McDagger, you are going to curl in close to the unconscious Emmy. Just kind of curl up in there. Alvario is against you at the moment, Cal. Still grappled, if I remember correctly.
You do remember correctly.
Let's see if his teleport comes back.
It
does. It does.
Called it.
He is going to.
I'm hoping he's going to be. Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Fabu. And he is going to stab in with advantage against Fabu. No, that's not going to hit. Nope, it's not going to hit. All right, so he tries to stab. Fabu's got a shield on one side, axe trying to block on the other. All right, after Wario, that's going to be Emmy. Emmy, you are conscious, but just laying there. You can't really do anything, but you're not making death saves, so that's good.
Cool.
Yeah, it's great.
Moving on.
There, and yeah.
Right.
Cal, you're up.
All right. So that guy went over there. That guy went over there. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then so there's this guy. So I guess I'm going to, let's see.
I'd say you could just barely.
Technically, I can make it to here.
Yeah, I would say that you're within 5 feet from there, so you can hit him.
Okay, cool.
I can't even see on my screen. Her, you can hit her. That's the female one.
Then I'll get to there, and then I will attack this person. This is flanking? Yes? No?
It is indeed.
Perfect. Okay.
We got a double flank going on over here.
Making some takes.
Oh, Emmy, you're still at
take number 1.
It says you have some there.
I what?
You shouldn't be at any hit points. You should be at 0.
Oh.
I got you.
That is a 15 to hit.
15 does not hit.
Cool. Second attack. That is also a 15, so no attacks hit.
All right. You're trying to slam in. Those are both with advantage, too?
Those were both with advantage. I got a 3 and a 10 and a 4 and a 10.
He's using her sword, and she's just kind of deflecting both of your shield bashes as you're trying to get in close enough, but she's keeping you at bay with that longer sword.
I don't like this person. I'm going to go fight the other guy.
All right, after Cal, Floor, it's her turn. What is she going to do? She has advantage against what's his face, so she's going to go against him still. Natural 20. Oh, boy. 13 points of damage to Fabu. He's still... Oh, wait. He's raging, so that's reduced to 6. Okay, yeah. He's still looking pretty decent. All right. After Floor, it is Fabu. He is going to whip around and attack Floor since he also has advantage against her. Ooh, that's just barely going to miss. And then that is going to hit. So that's going to be 5 plus 5 is 10 points of damage. She's looking pretty rough. She's getting down there. She's looking almost as bad as the male figure on the opposite side of Fabu. But after Floor, after Fabu, Tylee, Tita, you are up.
Oh, goodness. All right. How far away is this dude from me?
Not fur.
How tall is that tree that's right behind?
Here, I would say it's probably about 25 feet tall. This one that I'm pinging at the moment.
I was going to try to like leap on top of it.
Leap on, like the trunk of it. Well, no, it's not really. It's a pine tree. So
yeah, whatever. And this person's only 10 feet away from me, so clearly I can get there. All right, I would like to move toward this person.
Sure.
What? And I'm going to stand on this other thing that's right in front of them.
Sure. This one's only about a foot tall, though.
What? It doesn't matter. It's just that extra 1 foot, still a foot. So I still have that walking stick, yeah? So I'm going to try to beat them.
Okay, sure. Yeah,
with that walking stick.
Like you do.
I'm just going to like leap. I'm going to leap, actually. Can I leap from that one stump to the other stump? And then I'm just going to...
Acrobatics check. Make sure you don't go get a 1.
I rolled a acrobatics, a 16.
16, all right. So yeah, it's not a failure in any way, and it's not super great. So you're not going to get advantage, but you land perfectly fine, and you can make
great
attacks.
That is a 18 plus 5.
That
so 23.
Yes, that hits. 18 plus 5.
So then what am I doing for damage? Just the regular D6?
I believe
plus...
it's a 6 plus your dex.
Okay, I was just making sure. Because, walking stick isn't on my list of weapons. That is a 4 plus 2, so 6.
6 points of damage. All right.
I'm going to try to hit them again. I'm going to try to bah, bah, bah with the stick.
Yeah, so you can, if you want, you can make 2 attacks with the stick and then up to 2 more with a key point.
Yeah, all right. So second stick attack, 18 plus 5.
Again, yeah, 23. Damn.
And, damn it, table dice. Hold on. A 3, so 5.
5 points of damage.
Yep.
Right.
And then since we long rested, I've used no keys, so I will key right now.
All right. Yeah, with your staff, you just crack across the face and then crack across the kneecap.
Yeah.
And,
all right, wait. So if I hit them, so if I hit them like kind of in the head or whatever, and then like in the leg, and they kind of go down. Now that I'm gonna do just like my hands, can I kind of like double fist like? Kind of slam like down on them.
All right. So how about we do this? We'll make we'll do 1 attack. Just a straight roll.
Okay.
If you hit, we'll say that you can roll the dice twice, but you still get just the +2.
All right, wait, what? So I'm gonna just roll the hit first. That is a 15 plus 5.
15 plus 5, yes. Dirty 20 does.
Okay.
So essentially what you're doing is you're taking both fists and you're coming down. So
yeah.
Both of your attacks at once.
Okay.
And that's going to be, you're going to roll, what's your punching dice? Is that
my
6?
regular unarmed strike is still a D6 plus 2. Right, so do 2 of those.
D6 and add 2.
Oh, this one's cocked. Yes, 2 6s plus 2, so 14.
14 points of damage. All right. Yeah, he's looking pretty rough. Well, not pretty rough. He's about half.
Okay.
Well, not even. No, not even. No. All right. Well, anyway, it's
everybody's perfectly fine.
Theare's turn, and as you get up close, what does he got in his arsenal here? Oh, when you hit him one of the times, he's going to use his reaction to have a burst of cold energy come at you. So I need you to make a con save.
Con save. Oh God, 4.
4, so you take 6 points of cold damage. The first one, when you crack him in the face, part of his forehead cracks and this cold air just out at you.
All right, so what did I say? 6
points of cold.
All right, so I am now bloodied because I'm at 8.
Oh shoot. All right, let me bloody you up, Tita. Okay. All right. After their turn, McDagger is going to. He doesn't have healing. There's not much he can really do. All right. He's going to. You know what he's going to do? He's going to use his tail and he's going to go digging around, Emmy, in your bag where he knows there's potions. He saw you pick them up. He uses tiny little claws. See if he's strong enough to uncork it. Let me roll. That's a natural 18, I think minus something, but still, yeah, -2, still high enough. He kind of pops the cork out, kind of crawl over, and he's going to pour it down your throat. And that's McDagger's turn. So Olivario is.
How many hit points does she get back?
That's a good question. How many potions do you have on hand?
It depends on what he grabbed. I have one.
What do you have?
1 medium and 1 small red viscous.
All right, so I'm gonna roll a percentage die. If it's up to 50, then it would be like 1 to 50 will be the greater, and if it's 51 and higher, then it will be the less. It's the shitty one.
Of course. Okay, so the reg.
It's the shitty one.
You regain 7 hit points. And you're like, oh my god. Ovario is going to attack Fabu with advantage with his sword. He's going to try to stab in. That's going to hit. That's the wrong die. 9 points of damage, reduced to 4 because he's raging. 57, and that's going to now bring us to Emmy. You stand up, or you don't have to, but you kind of come to finally after all of this, and it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Ugh.
That's an accurate noise.
Standing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Or let me make me stand.
I already did it.
Oh, thank you. All right. I think Emmy's had it and she doesn't know what's happening, and she's just gonna yell, "I'm sorry," and she's gonna point Modi's little wand.
Oh, why? Oh.
All right.
But I'm gonna do it like from what I think is 20 feet away. I'm sorry to everyone, but I feel like I should. That's all.
Who are you trying? Like, what are you, like? What's your target? Who's your target?
It's the line. It's the line right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to hit all of them.
It's this line.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
I bet, like at
Yay,
least.
I'm not in that line.
Here we go.
That's fine. The
like,
people
I'm
who have the
sorry,
most
Mr.
health are in this line.
Birdman.
Can you roll percentile die for me?
How percentile are we going for?
1 to 50 is one of them, and 51 to 100 is another. And I've decided, Emmy, what I'm going to do is each time you want to use this wand, it's going to be different. So I'm going to write down which is which.
I like that.
All right. So what'd you roll?
72.
72. All right. Fantastic. Hold on. Why is this not working? There we go. A fireball erupts.
Oh, I was hoping it was the lightning.
Right over all 4 of you. Don't actually.
I mean, it's as long as it hits all 4 of us, that's fine.
So dexterity saves for these 2 elf people. What's your DC?
15.
15.
Yeah,
Really,
for
like-
that thing. I don't know why.
Well, Emmy, guess what? Both elves failed.
Ha!
Babu gets advantage because it's a dex save, but he still fails. And how'd you do, Cal?
I rolled a 12, so I also fail.
All right. So what we're going to do here is this is where we're going to end, and I'm going to roll the damage and not tell you how everyone's doing.
Oh, God.
Well, you gotta tell me how I'm doing, don't you?
I mean, it doesn't even affect me, but that's still fucked up, dude.
It is
Like,
6 of fire damage.
Can you please roll 8? Well, actually, Emmy will know because she's rolling it. So 8d6 fire damage, please. I guess we will kind of know, but everyone failed. So everyone's taken the full maximum, whatever you got.
Kiki. Hi,
I'm
baby.
really, really sorry, but that was 29 points of fire damage.
20 points of fire.
Oh, that's it? Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I
I can help with that.
So we have 9.
That was more than half, but by 1. So, like,
So,
of not even half of my total, of just half of what I was at.
all right, well, Emmy, you fire, you don't know what's coming out of this thing. You just point it and hope for the best. And this tiny bead of orange flies out and just detonates right in the center. And all you see is a massive cloud of smoke and flame. And that's where we're going to end today.
Oh, wait. Can we just end on Emmy saying, oh, no.
Can I turn and look and be like, oh.
Yeah, you just look over your shoulder. It's like those action movies where the building explodes. And it's just,
Yeah, it's like slow motion. I see it slow and I'm just like,
You can-
oh no.
you can barely see the tree hut behind.
Yeah.
By the way, just so you guys know, looking at this like hut thing from the outside, it looks like it's a massive tree that's been hollowed out, and then a roof has been built on top.
That's really cool. Does it also look like it's on fire now?
It does look like it's kind of on fire.
Great.
Shit.
So great. Okay.
There
cool.
goes our shelter.
Yay.
But we will be back next Monday.
Woo woo.
What happens then? Because you have no idea now.
Great.
All right. Well, thanks for sticking with us, everyone. Have a fantastic night. Bye.
Bye.